Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another quiz of Santosha Sir YouTube channel. So today's quiz is all about science, and this is going to be general science. 50 bits with 20 seconds each, and that is going to be very easy, but it's not about how accurate you give the answers, but how quick you give answers is also making a lot of difference in the scores. So be careful with that. And because you wish to give the answers quickly, don't end up with selecting the wrong answer. So 7:35 sharp we shall start. And for the people who have come for the first time on this YouTube channel, for them I'm going to tell you that the quiz link is given in the description and also in the live chat. You just have to click on that, enter your name and click on start. Okay, it's 7:35 and we have 120 participants already joined and still joining, but we are running late, so let's start. Let's begin today's quiz and wish you all good luck. First question coming up on your screens now. Food has dash energy stored in it. So what kind of energy you will find in food? Food has dash energy stored in it. Okay, there ends the time. And I see 101 participants made their choice. And Charita is on the top, followed by Sai Kamal. Sai Kamal again. 2 Sai Kamals are there. 39 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 2 on your screens now. Which of the following possesses potential energy? Okay, there ends the time. 113 members answered. 57 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. So here the capacity to do the work is called. The capacity to do the work is called. There ends the time. 114 members answered this question. Looking into the leaderboard scores, 1, 2, 4, 7 positions replaced. 85 members answered this question correctly. Let's quickly move on to the next question. So question number 4. Scientists all over the world have accepted a set of units for measuring what? Okay, there ends the time. 120 members answered this question. Let's look into the leaderboard score. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 60 members answered this question correctly. So moving on to the next question. Question number 5 on your screens now. An example of rectilinear motion is what? There ends the time. 118 members answered. Let's quickly look into the leaderboard scores. Second, third, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 50 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 6 on your screens now. 1 kilometer is equal to dash centimeters. There ends the time. 120 members answered to this question. Second, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 26 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next one. Question number 7 on your screens now. How many terminals are there in a dry cell? There ends the time. 123 members answered. Second, third, fourth, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 90 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 8 on your screens. In a torch, the cells are connected in a what kind of combination? There ends the time. 126 members made their choice within the time frame. Second, third, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 50 members answered these questions correctly. So let's move on to the next question. Question number 9. A bulb in which the dash is broken is called a fused bulb. There ends the time. 124 members answered. 4, 5, 7 positions replaced. 106 members made their choice correct. Moving on further, question number 10 on your screens now. Non-magnetic substance is what? Non-magnetic substance. Which one is non-magnetic substance? There ends the time. 123 members were able to pick up their choice. Third, fifth, sixth positions replaced. 56 members made their choice correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 11. In the rest position, the magnet always stops. How? There ends the time. 124 members answered to this question. And second, fourth, fifth positions replaced, and 41 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 12 on your screens now. How many poles do magnets have? There ends the time, and I could see 126 members making their choice within the time frame. And quickly looking onto the leaderboard score, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 113 members answered this question correctly. So 13th question coming up on your screens now. Which of the following is not a good conductor of heat? Which of the following is not a good conductor of heat? There ends the time. 128 members made their choice now. And I see second, third, fourth, seventh positions replaced, and 57 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further, question number 14 on your screens now. Choose the most elastic substance from the following. Choose the most elastic substance from the following. There ends the time. 132 members picked up their choice within the time frame, and 6 members were able to answer it correctly. Steel, and majority of the people chose it as 107 members chose it as rubber. So we can discuss on this. If you are interested, you can write it to me. Moving on further, question number 15 on your screens now. A solid is said to be amorphous when. So read the 4 different options and pick when it is called amorphous solid. There ends the time, and 122 members answered it. 3, 4, 5 positions replaced. 37 members answered this question correctly. 16th question on your screens. A solid substance is dissolved in water. Which of the following methods is used for separating that solid substance which is mixed up with water? There ends the time. 128 members picked up their choice out of 160 participants, and I could see first, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh positions replaced with new people. 41 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 17 on your screens. Which of the following mixtures will be the most difficult to separate? Different combinations were given in the 4 different options. Are answering it real fast. Very good. There ends the time. 130 members answered their choice now. Okay, 1, 3, 4, 6, 7 positions replaced. 78 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 18 on your screens. Pick out the mixture from the following. Which one is mixture? There ends the time. 126 members made their choice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 positions replaced. 57 members answered their choice correctly. Moving on further, question number 19 on your screens now. Chemical changes are what? What is the appropriate option for this? Chemical changes. Chemical changes are. There ends the time. 124 members picked up their choice again out of 162 participants, and 3, 4, 6, 7 positions replaced. 43 members answered it correctly. Moving on further, question number 20 on your screens now. typical physical change is what? Which one among these four options is a typical physical change? There ends the time. 128 members were able to make their choice within the time frame. And I see third and fifth positions replaced with new people. 26 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on further. Question number 21 on your screens now. A common chemical change is what? Since we see this change since our childhood, without even knowing that it is a chemical change. Time is up. 123 members picked up their choice. And the leaderboard score says second, third, fourth, sixth positions replaced. 77 members answered to this question correctly. Very good. Moving on further. Question number 22nd on your screens now. The pH value of water is what? Time is up. 122 members picked up their choice now. And the leaderboard scores 3, 4, 5, 6 positions replaced. It's very good to change the leader, to see the changes on the leaderboard score. You have to tell me if it is a physical change or a chemical change. 75 members answered to this question correctly. There is a lot of competition out there. Very good. Which of the following is potable water? Which of the following is potable water? Time is up. 126 members made their choice, and I see 165 participants out there. And fourth and fifth positions replaced with new people there. 68 members answered this question correctly. Let's move on to the next question. Today you have 50 questions to answer. 24th question on your screens. Saline water is useful for what? I mean, which thing or which purpose it is associated with saline water? Can you drink? Can you wash clothes? Can you cultivate? Or fishing? The order of the options might change from one person to another person. 126 members answered to this question. And the leaderboard score says again 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions replaced. 48 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further. Half of the quiz, 25th question on your screens. The main constituent of the air is. The main constituent of the air is. Time is up. 125 members picked up their choice within the time frame, and the leaderboard score second position is replaced with a new person. 66 members answered to this question correctly. Okay, 26th position on your screens. Which of the following plays a very important role in the oxygen cycle? Which of the following plays a very important role in the oxygen cycle? There ends the time. 125 members made their choice within the time out of 167 participants. Fourth position is replaced with a new person. 92 members answered to this question correctly. So 27th question coming up on your screens now. Global warming is the result of the increase of dash in the air. I'm sorry, there is a typing mistake there. or increase in dash in the air. Both are correct actually. There ends the time. 124 members made their choice. Let's look on to the leaderboard scores. And I see 6th position is picked up with a new person. 100 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 28 coming up on your screens. Smoke is an example of what? Pick the right choice among the given 4 options. Smoke is an example of what? What is the best example? Time is up. 121 members made their choice. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th positions replaced with new people. 61 members made their choice correctly. Let's quickly move on to the next question. Question number 29 on your screens now. Which of the following food items is not a milk product? Which of the following food items is not a milk product? Time is up. 122 members made their choice. '94 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further, question number 38 on your screens. Which of the following animals is not herbivore? Which of the following animals is not herbivore? The time. 121 members picked up their choice now. No change in the top 7 positions. 101 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 31 on your screens. Name the plant whose leaves are used as vegetables. Actually, it's not vegetables, I guess. That should be medicine, isn't it? Or vegetables. There ends the time. Leaderboard scores 1, 3, 5 positions replaced. 70 members made their choice correctly. Moving on further. Question number 32 on your screens. We get oil from the seeds of. There ends the time. 125 members answered it. First position is picked up with a new person. 73 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 33 on your screens now. Which of the following is an edible stem? There ends the time. 120 members made their choice. 2nd and 7th positions replaced. 29 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 34 on your screens now. Excess of fat-rich food may result in what? There ends the time. 117 members were only able to pick up their choice now. And 4th, 5th positions replaced. 41 members answered this question correctly. So quickly, let's move on to the next question. Question number 35 on your screens. Which of the following is not a source of vitamin C? There ends the time. 124 members picked up their choice. First, third, fifth, seventh positions replaced. 68 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 36 on your screens now. Which of the following vitamin is required in healing wounds? There ends the time. 123 members picked up their choice. First position is replaced and 23 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 37 on your screens now. Which of the following is not a synthetic fiber? There ends the time. 121 members picked up their choice. Now change in the seventh position. 65 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 38 on your screens now. Which of the following is made from coconut fibers? There ends the time. Looking into the leaderboard scores, fourth position is replaced. 88 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Question number 39 on your screens now. Jute fiber is obtained from the dash of jute plant. Time is up. 122 members made their choice. Leaderboard scores. Fourth and fifth positions replaced. 59 members answered this question correctly. Moving on quickly to 40th question on your screens. Which of the following statement is wrong? Time is up. 121 members picked up their choice now within the time frame. Quickly, let's look into the leaderboard score. Seventh position is replaced. 75 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on to the 41st question. Energy is not utilized in performing what? Energy is not utilized in performing what? There ends the time. 127 members answered to this question. Third, fourth positions replaced. 61 members answered this question correctly. Moving on to the next question. Energy is utilized even while we sleep. 42nd question. Stem is dashed so that it can sway along with the water movement and pressure. There ends the time. 120 members picked up their choice. Second, third, sixth positions replaced. 54 members answered this question correctly. Moving on further, question number 43 on your screens now. Which of the following plants is a creeper? There ends the time. 122 members picked up their choice within the time frame for this question. Fourth, fifth positions replaced and 74 members answered to this question correctly. Quickly moving on to the next question, 44th question on your screens now. An example of a taproot is. An example of a taproot is. There ends the time. 121 members picked up their choice now within the time frame of 20 seconds. First position is replaced. 26 members answered this question correctly. Quickly, let's move on to the next question. 45th question on your screens now. The outer skin of a fruit is called. Time is up. 124 members answered to this question. Second, fourth, sixth positions replaced. 46 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on a little further more. 46th question on your screens now. Which of the following system is made up of bones and cartilages? There ends the time. 124 members picked up their choice now within the time out of 177 participants. First, second, fifth, sixth positions replaced. 83 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on to the 47th question on your screens now. Which of the following can be recycled? Time is up. 123 members answered now. First, third, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 75 members answered to this question correctly. Moving on to the next question, 48th question coming up on your screens now. Which of the following contains preservatives in it? There ends the time. 119 members were only able to pick their choice within the time now. Fifth, sixth, seventh positions replaced. 75 members answered this question correctly. 49th question coming up on your screens now. A fish uses its dash for breathing. A fish uses its dash for breathing. Time is up. 123 members picked up their choice within the time. No change in the 7 positions. 110 members answered this question correctly. So moving on to the last question of today's quiz. Question number 50 on your screens. Garbage collected from our houses should be dumped in There ends the time. 122 members picked up their choice. Okay. So 81 members answered to this question correctly. Let's check the final scores. Third position, Kranti Kumar. Apurva, second position. Jishnu on the first position. Congratulations. And I really appreciate your time and effort, each and every participant. It was an extraordinary game today. There was a lot of competition out there, right? And Shishir Gella, Harshit, Madhu, Karthik, Nihal, P. Sushma, Abhiram, Kapil Maharshi, Lasya, Mokshita, Vishnupriya, Jahnavi Chaudhary, Madhugna, Rahat, Tapazum, Sita, Prakash, Sai Kamal, Vedesh, Mahati, Gagana Sai Sri, Ravi Kumar, Naveen, Navya, Chava, Jaswita, Harshavardhan, Mokshadatta, Krishna Charan, Raveen Chandra, Ankit, Ishwar Ankit, Sri Vaishnavi, Ivy Satvik, Vijaya, Sai Vaishnavi, Banu, Sushma, Navya, Kalyan Kumar, Sai Kaushik, Geetika Sai, Ushasri, Charita, Tanish, Navneet, Steve Rogers, who's that? Sindhu, Soumya, Spandana. These are the top 50 members. So extraordinary game, and I appreciate each and everyone. If you would like to know your individual scores, you can send a message to me on my WhatsApp number 8897384856. I repeat, 8897384856. Okay, and if you have any doubt or if you need to know explanation to any particular question, you can also write to me. And I hope you will recommend this. If you like it, you will click on likes button on the YouTube channel and also post your feedback as comment section. Okay, that's all for tonight. Good night.